All right, now it's your turn. Here's multiple equations that you can use the quadratic equation. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in real quick. If you'll go ahead and do question number 1 and number 8, we'll do those together here in a minute, and then there's plenty of extra to try. So pause and come back here in a minute. All right, let's see how we did. Number 1, x squared minus 4x minus 5 equals 0. So this is my A, my B, my C, so it's minus B. So that's minus a minus 4, so that's a 4, plus or minus the square root of B squared, which is 16, minus 4 times A, which is 1, times C is minus 5. 4 minus 4 minus 5 is 20, so that's a positive 20. Make my life a little easier, over 2 times 1. So that's plus 4, plus or minus, square root of 16 and 20 is 36, so that's 6 times 6. So that's quick, I'll just make that a 6 over 2. So my two answers are 4 plus 6 over 2, and it's 4 minus 6 over 2. So that's 10 over 2, so that's 5 is one answer. And 4 minus 6 is a minus 2 over 2, that's a minus 1. There's my two answers, the quadratic equation. Okay, when I do number 8, a little trick to it, remember in the first video it has to be in descending order, so I'm going to go ahead and take that 5x squared equals x plus 1. I'm going to move the x over and move the 1 over, so it becomes 5x squared minus x minus 1 equals 0. Now I can do the quadratic. Minus b minus a minus 1 to plus 1, plus or minus square root of 4 times b squared, which is 1, minus 4 times a times c over 2a, 2 times 5. Okay, so it's 1 plus or minus square root of, let's see, that's a positive plus 20, plus 1, that's plus 21 over 10. So my two answers are, can I take the square root of 21? No, and there's nothing that's a square inside that. That's 7 times 3. So it's 1 plus the square root of 21 over 10. And it's 1 minus the square root of 21 over 10. Those are my two answers. All right, plenty of extra problems there. You go back to the first of the video and do more of those problems, but using the quadratic equation, remember, you have to know the quadratic equation by memory. That's the difficult part there.